Let's see. Standard experience with its intended difficulty. Oh, there's combat. Take it easy and focus more on the story. Just because I'm curious. For an extra challenge, monsters are harder and resources are scarce. We're gonna start it out on standard and play it as intended. But I can always downgrade if I need to. Difficulty guidance. Oh, modern. Extra help provided to make the experience smoother and easier, including hints and helpful insights. Old school is for those who want to figure everything out for themselves. No extra systems to guide the player. I am a modern gamer. Thank you. I want my modern hints and things. Because I'm weird like that. That is a very large frog. Hello, sir? Am I the frog? No, I'm not the frog. It's jumping on its own. Oh. Okay. So the gator wanted some frog legs. Noted. That's off to a great start. Yeah, right? I was not ready for that.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him. Watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Let's say if that gator came up and ate one of those birds, we were gonna go.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
My money's on all in his head.
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
Well, this place looks a little homey and welcoming.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
But that's the title of the game.
Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Oh, choose a character. I can be Edward Carnby. Or Emily Hartwood. I mean, she's just nicer to look at, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, interesting.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Thought you were scared to go in, woman. Yeah, that is really cool. Chapter 1. Alright, I have a gun and what looks like a lighter. You don't think I'll get napalm? That's right, we don't want to lose hope yet. You never know.
What's this?
I don't know, tell me. It's a flashlight! Okay. And a kitchen garden key. Y to view. Can I turn it around? No, I can just view it? Okay. Aha. Okay. Right stick to turn flashlight on and off. The Atari Alone in the Dark sole standout feature in a pile of bugs and bad decisions was very impressive fire physics. Oh, okay. So maybe there is napalm. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I picked up bullets. We like bullets. Alone in the Dark as a franchise predates Resident Evil. Ooh, interesting. I'm guessing this needs a key that I don't have.
I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Yeah, when I was typing in Alone in the Dark in Twitch to, to set the game, I had to scroll down to find this one because there are all kinds of other Alone in the Darks that came up first. I'm guessing those are the originals. It's a very pretty flower. Oh, I see something. Okay. I guess I need something to fish that out with. That I don't yet have. Yes, I know I'm supposed to go to the door, but, I'm me, so I do weird things. But I need a key for the shed, so we'll go inside. Alone in the Dark was first to the party by at least 3 years, depending on when in '96 Resident Evil came out. Interesting.
This must be older than Derceto. They've built the house around it.
That is one big tree. Housekeeper's key. Okay. Three years of advancements does definitely show. Edward Carnby fought what looked like rats made out of construction paper. Early 3D graphics were definitely early. Ah. I have a drink. Oh, is that like a health potion? Can't go up the stairs. Rude. Either that or this girl just likes to carry a flask around. Which, you know. Whatever. I'm good with that. Hey, we got our first achievement. I gotta find let Karn be inside. I like when the game just gives you random
I'll
achievements
just take this.
for just like making progress. Although some games do it a little too much. I'm being nosy before I let him in. Ooh, a family Bible.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth, or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please. I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
A goat without horns. All right, and she's practicing the voodoo. Left bumper to take a closer look at the environment. Aha. Thank you, modern gaming conventions. Yes, we love us some voodoo, that's for sure. Who puts pistol bullets in the freezer? The cutting board here is roughly the shape of Ohio. Just throwing that out there. Widget seems to be confused by why my voice is coming from your laptop. I mean, it is a little strange. Oh, here. Hi, Widget. How's my Widget? Oh, I do have a map.
Surprised by her own reckless decision, Emily found herself breaking into Deseto. She mulled over how to present her story in case she got caught, but couldn't think of anything that sounded convincing. She wasn't much of a fast talker. Best to find a way to open the front door and let Detective Conby inside so he can handle the situation.
Oh, I haven't unlocked the map yet. Okay. Nothing? We're just unlocking the freezer for no reason? Okay. Streetcar ticket. Alright. We have found a collectible. There are non-essential items that you can find throughout the game. Completing sets will uncover forbidden knowledge and sometimes even more. Noted. They carry over from game to game. Some sets can't even be completed without playing both of Carnby's and Emily's campaigns. Oh, so this is it like Resident Evil 2 in the sense that if you play from both characters' perspectives,
I need the key.
you get the full story. Okay. Carnby's just sitting out front like, what's taking her so long? He didn't realize he was playing with somebody who likes to loot every single thing she can find. Oh, that's the way out. Okay, hold on. Oh, we're here being nosy. Sabotage.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Mal's probably upset over there that the game's reading for me again, so he can't play random sounds.
That doesn't look safe.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Hi, Mari. Good to see you, but why aren't you sleeping? Oh, shit. Okay, that scared me. Sorry. Alright, I can't get past there until we fix the boiler. Got it. Too excited after finishing your book, you can't sleep. Yeah, I immediately went looking for that one because that sounds awesome. You want to read it again immediately. That's when you know it's good. Oh. Hello, Piggy. Rat poison. Right next to a dead rat. Perfect.
What was that?
Is us taking too long and Cornby wants to come inside? I don't know. Alright, we've successfully looted. Time to let him in. Door. Locked. Door. Ooh, bathroom. Hi, Isaiah. Welcome in. Does not look like we can flush the toilet. However, there is reading material for us while we're on the toilet. Yes, new game. We're playing the remake of Alone in the Dark. It's the one that won the poll for what I should play next in my Discord. So here we are. Oh, somebody left their purse in the bathroom. Ooh, Lottie's diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
You know, with her accent, I thought she said she has to figure out where Jammy is, and I was very confused for a second there. You're being scarce to Sudoku channels. You got banned from one today, and the Sudoku Twitch Discord. Oh no! What happened? Rules of NetGalley: you can't include any spoilers or make references to specific content in the book, so you couldn't describe any of the passages or situations that moved me, so all you're getting is vibes. Yep, Jammy, I found her! Hey, Lottie, I found Jammy. Oh, yeah. That'll do it. Sucks, though. You know what? Vibes are still good, though, Mari. Plus, I see a 5-star Mario review, and I have to immediately go looking for it, because, you know, those don't come too often. It's the same with one of my coworkers. If she has a 5-star review on a book, I'm like, I need this now. A locked medicine box. Okay. Please tell me this is a map. It's a map! Okay. So, Red or pink means it's been explored. Blue means it's completed and I found other things. Good to know. We got locked doors. Bolted doors. Blocked doors. Oh, okay. The white puzzle says there's a puzzle there. The green says it's solvable. Okay. 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 Oh yes, I found those, but I couldn't solve. Okay. I'm tracking. I'm taking what you're putting down. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Ooh, and a Piazza key.
Now what's this?
Well, it's a Piazza key and a map. Hold whatever button that is to open the map. Okay. Hey, I found the piazza. This is a library. This probably needs a key.
I need
Okay.
the key.
Another book club you're in is reading The Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb, and boy, is that book slow. You're bored and you've read Outlander, and that says a lot. Oh, wow. Yeah. I've been slowly working my way through a book. It's interesting, but it's just very slow moving, and I keep putting it down and finding other things to read, which is bad.
Oh.
Okay.
I need the key.
She says that like it's my problem. Like, I need a key, you idiot.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau, and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and a surviving aristocracy
I
of
want
the
to know what
French
the 13
Quarter.
books are.
Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch.
Slaughter
That
Gulch.
film is set to hit the theaters next year.
My voice is low compared to the narrator. Okay, good to know. Thank you. Yeah, Isaiah, what is your series of 13 books? I'm curious. I'll turn up the volume a little bit there. Have a rubber stamp. Okay.
I need the key.
Okay, this door's locked. Back the way we came, please. Oh. Well, that triggered a cutscene. Do I have to let him in?
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Derceto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
Touch everything. Got it.
Do you want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me. Don't touch that! Ew!
That's exactly what I'm gonna do, though. Yes, we're touching everything in Jammy's room. Because the southern accent makes Jeremy sound like Jammy.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Oh, locked box. Guess I need the other piece to make it work. Locked Seymour trunk. Yeah, in the way the it was Lottie's diary, or Letty's diary, whichever. She was talking about Jeremy, but there was no R sound in there. I heard it as Jammy. And so me not fully paying attention thought it sounded like Jammy. I'm weird, I know.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the
Hi,
threshold
Freya.
of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
I mean, anarchy might be fine. Oh yeah, I forgot you lived there, Freya. Yeah, they are in Louisiana, in New Orleans to be specific. And everybody grab a beverage because we got 4 more pages to read. Oh, is it not going to read it to me? Read it to me.
How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Teruel? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having told me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way. That the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear.
Ouch.
And that he would be devoured by his own mother.
Yum.
What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
That picture looks like the house we're currently sitting in. And then these are some talisman plates and sockets. The one in the top left looks like what was on the boiler, kind of. Interesting. We might need that later. Oh, we got a painted tile. I know where that goes. Okay. That was way too easy.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Oh, that's creepy.
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
Well, she doesn't have a smartphone to take a picture with, so she needs to actually take it with her. It does kind of look like Dr. House. This game is very well lit with two main characters right now.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you.
Why does he sound like he's
carry
swimming?
it, or should I? Miss Hartwood. Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Detective Carnby? Where did...
And he dies. Or something.
What on earth is happening? What is this place?
Well, that looks different. Yes, so Mal told us that the voice actor for Carnby played someone in Stranger Things and something else. It's up in chat somewhere. I don't remember. So definitely a recognizable voice. And look, maybe. Alright, I am now alone, but I'm still not dark. Hopper is a sheriff in Stranger Things. He was also Hellboy in the reboot Hellboy. Okay, thank you. So he looks like Hopper because he is. Oh, I'm full of pistol bullets. That looks like something I want to shoot with my pistol bullets. That sounds familiar. I showed it at the very beginning. Hold. Oh, shoot. Can I get away from you? Can I just whack him? Are you dead? I think it's dead. Way to give me the tutorial as he's attacking me. Yeah. But that's all I got. Although, is there an aim assist? Because, again, I went with modern on something, so... Yes, I realize I can turn it down, the difficulty, if I need to, but I don't want to. What are you doing, cat? Come here, you weirdo. Oh, nope. She's too big. I can't pick her up that way. Oh, you're trying to get away from that one. I understand now. Run away. Run away. I was going to pick up a Bailey, but she ran away. That's a fun emote there. Yeah, if that's how combat is in this game, I might have to turn down the difficulty because that's annoying. Alright, so can I see a map? My map is of no use here. Thanks. The VTuber that uses it presents as a Pokemon called Wooper. Nice.
I can't go that way.
Oh, the fog's acting as a wall. Got it. That one's fun too.
This can't be.
Right. Item can be thrown at enemies or used to distract them. Tap right trigger to quickly throw the item. Hold it to aim. Okay. Oh, that's Wooper. Oh, yeah, that is cute. Oh, yeah, hold it down to sprint. Okay. Oh, this is where the receipt for the voodoo items was from. Sir?
Emily, is that you?
Baptiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Derceto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lottie stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lottie, don't you?
What happened, Baptiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily.
That's suspicious.
I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has this juju necklace guiding him.
You mean this talisman?
Mm-hmm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
Uh-huh. I have Batiste's keys. 3 keys in the chain, one that opens to Miss Jackson's place in the French Quarter. Then there are 2 belonging to Giusetto, one for the clerk's office and one for the library. Okay. Oh, we picked up a preserved reptile. Great.
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Okay.
I can't go that way.
Okay. Oh, good, I get a melee weapon. It's a bloody pipe, but I'll take it.
Now what's this? My weapon.
Okay, so those only work for so long. Got it. Oh, what in the fresh hell is that? Because I play a lot of horror games. Okay, so I probably should not have provoked the thing. Looks like we're playing what has gorier death scenes, Alone in the Dark or Tomb Raider. Yeah, probably.
Now what's this?
Changing it now. The thing follow me in? I hope not. Nope, he's on the other side of the door. He can stay there. Thank you very much. Can I shoot him through the door? He's glitching through the door. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah, this place looks appetizing. Oh shit.
God, my weapon!
Okay, only one way to go. How do I reload? Ah, X. I reload with X. I got some juju. I don't know if it's good juju or not, but I got some juju. Hooray!
This must be Miss Jackson's place. Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman.
Well, she's got a little coffin hanging out over there, you know. Normal things.
It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
An old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers look to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Alright. I guess I don't have the keys, so let me try.
I think it's meant to hold the talisman.
Oh.
I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Uh-huh. There is. How do I get to the notes? Hey, Stack Attacker. What game? I'm taking a picture of the things. Only 1 for 4 in online Cluedo today. Oh. Alright. Oh, no. Hold on, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. Alright, so what I'm looking at is on this one. Oh, you're not going to be able to see it. On the one on the top left, there's a 3 on the outer row circled, a 5, and an 8. And I'm trying to figure out how to get those in the right spots. Because that one's the one that looks most like the one we're currently trying to use. Ha! Numbers are correct. I did it.
What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
That was somewhere. That's a blanket. We've been... Okay. Okay. I mean, the blanket's right there. Oh, that opened that door for us. I'm sure this is fine.
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective.
Oh, it brought us back.
With you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, well, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute.
Where's my ice cube?
Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Uh-huh.
Whatever you prefer.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seems certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have my staff looking for him. I'm sure he will show up eventually. Especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well...
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
Chapter 2. I don't know if this has anything to do with the movie. She was in the movie
Detective
Free
Carmody.
Guy.
God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
I think some games are made.
If a talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world. Like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
Okay. Yeah, I think a lot of times, especially if they're using motion capture for the game, they tend to also draw them in their likeness because they have all of that mapping on their face that can do that. That's just my thought anyway.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Valve from the wine cellar. Noted. Ooh, room key number 6.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Deceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the 1st floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the 2nd floor.
Okay, and so we can get into Elisabetta's room.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Okay. We have a Rorschach painting. Patient records. So Cassandra Beauregard is 47. She's in room number 8. She suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career. She's a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off of a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair. I realized I could have just pressed play, and I did not, so you're going to have to listen to me read. At least for her. Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome. First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction and hope it will resolve her compulsive lying, then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts. Date of admission was March 15th, 1930. And now I'm going to let it read to you.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed. Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Dorsetto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor. Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Dorsetto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago. A claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar, because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
And one more.
Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
All right.
Interesting. It's all the patient files except for Jeremy's. Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
Okay, I need a combination.
I need the key.
Okay. Map. I just did. Jeremy's room. Okay. Well, since we're in this building, let's go ahead and go up and look.
What's that stain? Looks like some kind of rot.
They are super
This
dramatic.
must be the clock mentioned in the commonplace book.
Okay.
This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces.
Okay. So we need pieces for that. Yeah, these sculptures are very, something. If those moves, you will freak. Me too. So I'm gonna go with I don't think so.
I need the key.
But it's early, so don't hold me to that. Oh, this one was Jeremy's room.
All back to normal.
Emily is here. Wait, he knows we're here. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Emily's here.
Alright, and that needed a key, which I don't have. That is one scared cat. But I feel the same way. Alright, this one's an empty room. Ooh, a nice little fountain pen. Some boxing gloves. Is this one of those, the house is a metaphor for the mind of a person who is losing his grip on reality games? Quite possibly. I fully believe this game is all in our heads.
I need the key.
In the escape room movie genre, escape room is a metaphor for the mind of a person who is losing his grip on reality, is second only to escape room as a metaphor for hell. Sounds about right. What was that? Oh. Shockingly, few of them are about actual escape rooms, right? Oh, this is the nymphomaniac. It's not that type of game either. Excuse me.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth. Ruth Talon. Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so. But I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am. Then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of Perique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew, called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Well, that was a lot of backstory. Yeah, Jamie, I hope you were taking all those notes. Ooh. May I have rifle? No? Okay. Ooh, I got a fire poker. That is a rather large picture of a bunch of grapes. Just throwing that out there. This is true. I do feel like I know more about escape rooms because Java worked in them for so long. And we did so many. Oh, shaha!
What is going on here?
What the actual... Giving me all kinds of melee weapon options. Alright.
There's something.
Oh, I got bolt cutter. Okay. And now we're back to normal.
Everything's back to normal.
I don't know that I would have noticed that if you hadn't pointed it out. So there's that. All because I wanted to open this door. I got that weird scene. Great.
It's wet shut.
What was that? Okay. It was worth a shot. Alright, where am I? What am I doing? Okay. Oh, right, the medicine box in here. I don't think I have anything for it yet. We just need to go to room 6. Who keeps messing with the radio? Because I keep hearing it.
It's wet shut.
That door's wedged shut too? Alright. Okay.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Mm-hmm. We can't get over there until we find the other plates.
I need the key.
Okay. Yes, we all should have the key to the wine cellar. I agree. Okay. Back upstairs we go. Alright, I am here. Perosi's room is on the 2nd floor. In the other building. Right? Think I use the map? Yeah. It's the 3rd room down. Did I not try that before when I was up here? Or was I up here before I got the key?
What a strange but beautiful room.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Uh-huh.
Are these zodiac signs?
Those are zodiac signs. I'll leave it for now.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
So there's numbers next to Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. But not all of the symbols are on here. Yes, but not the ones that have numbers next to them. I saw Libra, Pisces, Gemini, and Leo. I don't know that I have enough information to figure that out yet.
The Astarte Artist Colony, I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child. There's some aggressive-looking rot on these paintings.
Oh, they have names on them. Complete the shape with the rot on the paintings. Okay. What'd that do? What weird crap just happened? I'm gonna leave this room as something that's gonna be completely different, isn't it? Yeah, I don't have enough to do that yet. Okay.
The simple astrology cipher was a favorite among the artists who lived in the house 20 years ago. They easily turned into numbers when needed, but also acted as signatures for the members, as there were only 12 of them.
Oh. What does that say? Cross-reference the names of the Astarte artists to get the numbers. With what? 1, 11, and 10 are Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. There's no 11 on here. This only goes up to 9. Oh no! I hate when browsers crap themselves. Oh, I need these three. These three names are the ones that are straight out. So I need Arges, Mozig, and Keith. Two, 9, and 4. So if we go clockwise, since we have a number 1 at Aquarius, so we have Pisces at 2, Libra at 9, and Taurus. Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Let's try it. Which one was Pisces? Crap. That's Libra. That's Taurus. There it is.
Ah, here we go.
Okay, we got a broken plate. Yeah. Oh. What the actual heck? And oh my god, those were big bugs. Oh, oh no, oh no, no, no. No. No, absolutely not. No. Oh my crap is right. Can I just go back in here and pretend it didn't happen? I had to go and solve the puzzle, didn't I? There were giant bugs on this wall, and then I turned and saw all those, we're assuming, bug eggs on the ceiling. That's what. They look like roaches to me. Uh-huh. 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 Oh. Oh. Great. Ugh. Oh my god. You thought they were light fixtures.
I don't understand what's happening.
Oh, amazing. Alright, we need one more piece. The worst kinds of light fixtures. Alright, what's my next objective?
Suddenly, Jeremy's bleak dreamscape devoured Emily, drowning her in dread and darkness, only to moments later spit her out again. What had happened, and why? Was that her doing, or did someone else make it so?
They were hurting me. They were taking my health away. Alright, let's try the kitchen garden. Fire ants. Where's the kitchen garden? Oh, yeah, see, that puzzle thing is green now, so I can apparently solve it. Oh yeah, let me. Kitchen's in the other building, correct? Yes. That's the library. Wait, where am I going? I am confused by this map. Alright, I'm on the right floor. Shower time. Have a good shower. I was gonna try to finish chapter 2 before I end it tonight. We'll see how it goes. Well, that's the boiler room. How do I get to the kitchen? I've clearly done it before. I have not really been scared yet. There was just bugs and things. I need to be down there. How do I get down there? Not yet. I personally thought they looked like, roaches.
I can't leave. I need to find Jeremy.
See, right now I'm on the wrong floor. And wait, my objective... Find the boiler mentioned in the commonplace book. Okay. So let me look at the commonplace book. Maybe I need to go down to the boiler again? Is this about a piano? Not that I'm aware of. Huh. Right now Jeremy is missing, so I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that. I just want to go to the kitchen. Yeah, let's go to the library. Alright, is this where I wanted to be? Well, it's a conservatory. I should be able to get to there from here.
Men le ingénie, man yo de What are you doing sneaking around? You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual. I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a place like this.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
You know what's going on here? I have a feeling Derceto is cursed.
There are several players with stakes in this game. Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Harwood. I really mean that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
Well, I guess we're having gumbo for dinner.
The housekeeper buried something in the flower patch, beneath one of Dr. Gray's windows. She was singing in some Creole language, performing a peculiar bourgeois voodoo ritual. Certainly not an unfamiliar sight in the French Quarter, but voodoo had never felt this bitter to Emily.
So let's dig up the voodoo, shall we? Ooh, a mummified cat. Okay. Are all my cats accounted for? There's a widget. He's sleeping. I don't have eyes on Bailey, but I'm gonna assume she's okay.
This can't be. What's that?
Oh, there. Now I can get down here more easily.
It worked.
Ooh, I have a hatchet. Yes. And a water hose.
Oh, what's this?
Alright. So then if we fill the hole, it'll float to the surface? Well, get up! Emily! Move it.
There we go.
I'll take that. Alright, so then I should be able to take this back up to get to the clock.
I think I've
Okay.
seen it somewhere.
Well, no, I think that goes there. Why can't I select the middle piece? Oh, I can rotate it. Okay.
There was something in Jeremy's notebook about this.
I know, woman. Let me solve it. Fine, if you're gonna be that way, I'll look at the notebook. Okay. Yes? I mean, it says no, but... No, I think that was right. Oh, good job, Java. Alright, let me look at the picture again. Actually, I just realized I have the picture on my phone. I could just look at that a little bit easier. That one's right, that one's right. Yeah? Is it one of these pieces that's wrong? Oh, it is. This one, I think, needs to go here. There it is. Oh, that was being super specific.
Did it break? The clock just stopped.
I'm sure that's fine. Okay, now what? I don't know that I have enough information to solve this one, do I? Oh, 6, 3, 4. Are the numbers up there? So small, medium, and large. Okay. So small is... So 3, 4, 6. Haha!
It's showing me something. That's just the hallway outside Jeremy's room, isn't it?
Okay. Something weird is gonna happen when I go through this door. No, not yet. Alright, it was showing me... Oh. Oh, that's normal.
I did it. I opened up another dream.
Okay. Look for Jeremy inside the hateful mound beyond the oil rig. The hateful mound.
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance, oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully, that's the end, and work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
There is. Although, it saves you from having to listen to me read it, so there's that. And for me having to read it. You also love Coco Storytime. I mean, fair. But I don't get blurped in the middle of them reading it. I only get blurped if I read it.
I need the key.
Locked door. Alright. That's true. Alright, do we know this game auto saves? Do we know if it's saved recently?
Locked.
Ooh, a jetty key. Oh, there's creepy things in the water. Great. I still have my axe. I'm good. A bridge lever. That's useful.
Ah, here we go. Do I need to wade through the water?
can I not and say I did? Oh, fuck! No, thank you. Okay, I'm pretty sure that one was just a crocodile.
It worked.
Alright. Now what? Can I shoot it? No. Nope, I am full on life. You're supposed to grab the chain there. Oh, hello. Clearly, I need to get across this path. There we go. I took my chances and I ran. Alright, now what? You gonna make me go back outside? Oh, there's a different thing over there. Because there's two of them. My butt is super gross, or their butt is super gross. Oh. Just the two of them. They can make it if they try. Just the two of them. Oh, hell no. Ah! Nice track attack! Oh, thank you for the raid! And Freya's silly retort backfired. Oh well. Thank you for the raid, Stack Attacker. Welcome back. 1-2 came close to winning 2 more. Nice. Ah, there, that one works. Thank you, Jammy. Sorry, you came in right as I was killing these two lovely fellows. I'm sure they had it coming.
I can break this, I just need something to hit it with.
Yeah. You should have pulled the trigger on last game. Has suspect and room exposed. Should have just taken him. Yeah. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, that's fair. Hi, Raynar. Yeah, they kind of did look a little like Betsy. Maybe they're related. There's something outside that window that I'm just going to ignore right now. Do I need to heal? I probably need to heal. Yeah, there's something making noise out there. I don't like it. They just want a hug. I'll take your word for it. Maybe it was just the oil rig making noise? I doubt it though. Oh no, they're in the mud down there too. I'm gonna have to walk through the mud to get there, aren't I? I don't wanna. No back door in here? Of course not. Oh boy. Oh, I don't wanna. I'll press Y to sneak. Oh no, now they're everywhere. How about we just run? I like running. I definitely like running. I am running. I am doing the things and I am running. Hi. They wanted to give me hugs and I did not want to receive them. I'm sorry.
Damn it, there has to be a way to get to the other side.
Uh-huh. Up on top of that building. Okay. Where's my lead pipe? Here it is. Die, damn it. Poor Croc Man. Is he though? I just burned everything. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah. Now what?
Well, the tower's made of wood. It's eventually going to burn. I got tough cloth, though. I don't know what that's going to do for me, but I have it. Oh, I can use it
Look
to...
down, Emily.
I can use it to go down. We're gonna... Yeah, so this is the second game in a row where I have to send a Ricky Tower. And zip line across it. You're Lara did with an axe, you're right. Where am I going? This way, I guess? Follow the lantern? What the f- I was gonna say hell, but yes. Oh my god. Well, I was trying to get to the end of the chapter, Java. And then shit got weird.
It's the hateful Mount Jeremy mentioned in his book.
Oh yeah, super friendly.
Jeremy, you dropped your...
What?
Mrs. Marcus?
Get off of me!
What are you doing here?
Trying to find my uncle.
Jeremy is your uncle?
Could you please? Thank you. And it's Miss Hartwood.
You don't remember me?
I remember you, Miss Dubois. I met your brother Baptiste earlier.
I suppose he hadn't found Jeremy either then. We spread out to find him.
Can I have this? I'm trying to get to Tarawea.
Fine, believe the rest. I just want Jeremy to come looking. We have to leave before it comes inside.
What? Where?
Come quick.
And we're back.
Oh, god damn my soul. I'm back at Dorsetto.
The dream of the grave under the cheniere suddenly vanished, and Emily found herself back at Dorsetto. Instead of Jeremy, she found Lottie, who, just like her brother Baptiste, reminded her of John, who died so bravely in the war. She pushed her painful memories out of her mind and returned to her investigation. She still needed to figure out what to do with the boiler.
What to do with the boiler, indeed. There is only one objective left in this chapter, but I don't know that I have... what I need for the boiler. palette knife. And this is through the crack of it. Okay.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse,
Good night, Mel.
turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear. There is a chance to dismount your destiny and make something new. Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting, as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the creator is telling.
Uh-huh. Sitting room key. Alright. So I have a bunch of things. I'm going to snooze the ad because I think I'm going to save my game and stop here. Because it is past my bedtime. And as Mal pointed out, things have stopped being weird for the moment. So it's a good time to stop. But thanks for being here tonight. Thanks for the raid stack attack. I appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.